The air hangs heavy and hot. Sunlight struggles to pierce the dense canopy. This is the domain of the mangroves, a world of tangled roots and brackish water. The air thrums with the buzz of insects. Mud sucks at your feet, threatening to drag you down. It is a place of both life and decay where beauty and danger intertwine. Here, amongst the shadows and whispers of the wind, lurks the tundra. She is a creature born of the mud and the mist, fear given form. A predator who wears the faces of those we love. The tundra waits, patient and hungry, for the unwary to stray too close. She is a nightmare whispered from generation to generation, a warning carried on the humid breeze. To venture into the mangroves is to enter her domain. To ignore the whispers of warning is to risk becoming her prey. The tundra is a master of deception. She is a shapeshifter, able to take on any form she desires. Most often she appears as a loved one, a trusted friend, or a kindly stranger. This is her most insidious trick, to disarm her victims with the illusion of safety. She might be a playful child, beckoning you deeper into the swamp, or perhaps a worried mother calling you home. But her true form is far more terrifying. She is a grotesque parody of humanity, her body twisted and gnarled. Her skin is the colour of rotted wood, and her hair is a tangled mess of vines and seaweed. She moves with an unsettling fluidity, her limbs bending at unnatural angles. Her eyes, however, are the most disturbing feature. They burn with a cold, predatory intelligence, a hunger that never sleeps. There is one flaw in the tundra's transformations, a single detail that betrays her true nature. She cannot fully replicate the human form. One hand always remains disfigured, a twisted, crab-like claw. This claw is a glimmer of her true form, a reminder of the monster beneath the mask. Some say the claw is a punishment, a mark of her wickedness. Others believe it is a source of her power, a connection to the primal forces of the mangroves. Whatever the reason, the claw is a beacon of hope for the potential victim. It is a warning to be heeded, a sign that all is not as it seems. Section 4. The lonely lure of the familiar. The tundra is a cunning hunter. She stalks her victims, learning their habits and weaknesses. She listens to their conversations, memorizing their hopes and fears. She waits for the moment when they are most vulnerable, lost in thought or consumed by grief. Then she strikes. She might appear as a lost child, crying out for their mother, or perhaps as a grieving widow, seeking solace in the company of a stranger. She might even take the form of a rescuer, offering a helping hand to those in need. Her goal is always the same: to isolate her victims and lure them away from safety, to draw them deep into the heart of the mangroves, where they will be at her mercy. Section 5. Breath of decay, grip of madness. The tundra's breath is a weapon as potent as her claws. It carries the stench of decay, a foulness that overwhelms the senses. This is not merely an unpleasant smell, it is a toxic vapour that weakens her victims, clouding their minds and stealing their will. They become disoriented, unable to distinguish friend from foe. Trapped in this miasma of confusion and fear, they are easy prey. Led astray by the illusion of the familiar, they stumble deeper into the tundra's clutches. The tundra's touch is said to drain the life force from her victims. They become hollow shells, their minds lost in the labyrinth of the mangroves, forever bound to her service.